A young woman has detailed how she didn't know she was pregnant until she gave birth to her surprise baby daughter, despite showing no signs of a bump. Nicole, from the US, had no idea she was expecting until she went into labor after she started experiencing stomach pains. Watch video above. How woman didn't know about her pregnancy. For more real-life related news and videos, check out Real Life. The 23-year-old said she was filled with shock and trauma when she was told she was 7.5 months pregnant after she admitted herself into the ER of a hospital. She said she never saw the signs because she had struggled with irregular periods her whole life, and she noticed her weight only shifted from 50 kilograms to 52 kilograms throughout her pregnancy. Despite giving birth, Britt said she discharged herself at 6 a.m. the following day and headed to work 4 hours later, without telling her manager what happened. You admit yourself into the emergency room for stomach pain after work and get told that you're in labor after 7.5 months of not knowing, Britt said on TikTok. I don't think you can realize how dramatic this actually was and is. Like a movie scene. The words, "I had a baby," could not come out of my mouth. It was like a movie scene to me. Despite her emotions, Britt said she's feeling grateful for having her baby daughter in her life. It's been hard. Life's a climb, but the view is great. If you know me, surprise. Months before giving birth, the young mom said she experienced irregular periods since her teenage years, so her pregnancy came as a huge shock. It always comes around the same time, which is usually end of the month and into the beginning of a new month, so it kind of overlaps with each other. It really depends, Britt explained. There's times where that might not happen and I'll have it twice in 1 month, so it's very up and down. Living with a period system like that for 10 years, it's not really going to affect me when I miss it. During the course of her pregnancy, Britt only gained 2 kilos. She said she never suspected the baby kicking. There's a lot of reasons why I didn't feel the baby kicking or moving, or I couldn't identify it as that. This is why, she said. Britt said she only felt stomach twitches or pulses and gas, but she put the symptoms down to the anxiety and depression she suffered after her childhood dog died. After welcoming her first child, she ended up going to work the next morning, but she couldn't pluck up the courage to tell her manager about the surprise pregnancy. Shock and trauma are real. It's very, very real, she said. I actually went to work on the same day I gave birth. I, later, gave my manager a note that was like, "I'm not going to be here for my next few shifts." Eventually, I just stopped going to work because I had more important stuff going on. Female body is mysterious. Her video has been viewed more than 3.1 million times, with many surprised and amazed to hear her story. I'm just imagining you calling your job the next day like, "Yeah, I actually can't come in. I had a baby after work yesterday," one wrote. Another said, "The baby was like surprise. Gorgeous baby. The female body is so wild and still mysterious." Surprise pregnancies. Meanwhile, many moms revealed surprise pregnancies happen more commonly than you think. Yep. Happened to me. No missed periods, on birth control, and no signs of pregnancy, none. I carried to full term, one said. Another said, "This happened to me last year, but I had no clue the whole time. Went to the hospital and left with a baby." One added, "This literally happened to one of my coworkers. I felt so bad because just the week before she was saying she wasn't ready for kids, and boom, surprise." While another revealed, "This happened to me. I didn't know I was pregnant and I still had a period, and out of nowhere I had my baby on my bedroom floor." For more engaging real-life content, visit 7life on Facebook.